Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Diz Clubhouse for a first look at Disney Infinity, the new video game being released by Disney Interactive. And why do I do that? I was noticing that in the video the other day. Sorry about that. A new video game released by Disney Interactive that's coming out this Sunday. We have our hands on a version of it. We were able to get a preview version today at Downtown Disney. Craig was. And, I'm joined by our associate producers, Craig Williams and Sean Thompson. Of course, back making smoothies and mixing in the DJ booth, our producer, Dustin West. And just so everybody understands what the heck we're doing here, we're trying out some new things, something new with the show. So we're actually set up in my family room. We've decided to call it the Diz Clubhouse because I'm a big... Oh, not the wide shot. My God. The first thing he does, I told him, don't go to that wide shot unless you absolutely have to. And what's the first thing he does? He goes to the wide shot.
Well, you were.
It's so nice. It's so nice to pay these people to do what you tell them to do, and then they just do what they want.
I should have wore pants.
Yeah, really. Well, I did wear pants, and it's still an offensive shot. So, really, ease up on that.
Okay.
Those of you who watch Bravo have probably seen Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live Bravo Clubhouse.
Peter Werner's got the 411.
Oh, no.
That's the theme song, yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, somebody needs to come up with a theme song for this. So. We don't know what we're calling it yet. But we thought we'd try our hand at doing a show that handled everything but the theme parks. So movies, books, music, television, and video games, because that's a personal passion of mine. And I know it's a personal passion for Craig and a personal passion for Dustin. I'll leave you to figure out who it's not a personal passion for.
Yeah, it's me.
The only 26-year-old on the planet that does not play video games. But I've been very excited about this. Disney Infinity is something of a departure for Disney in the video game arena. This could be huge, though. I mean, from what I've seen of it, what we've seen of it so far today, what we've seen of it leading up to this could be huge. But to kind of give you guys an idea of what it is, we've got a little trailer that we're going to play. And we'll let Craig go ahead and do that, and we'll come back to you again on the other side.
We have often been asked, where do we get the ideas for our stories?
We really start with a blank sheet of paper.
Storytelling's always been at the heart of Disney, and that process is play.
You might have a box in which you're working, but within that box, there are infinite possibilities.
And so when we start, there really is this feeling like we can do anything.
That's right. Anything's possible in Disneyland.
Disney Infinity ties into a heritage of storytelling, but in the interactive space.
We've come up with a fantastic tool chest for creativity.
The inspiration for free play came from playing with our kids.
Just seeing that life that they breathe into it in their own imagination. When nobody sat down and said, this is what you got to do right now.
It's like a kid's room. You can just do whatever you want. If you can think about it, you can create it.
Not be confined to the storytelling of going to see a movie, but to actually be immersed in that world.
What Infinity does is makes it so you can tell stories your own way. And you have at your fingertips all these amazing characters.
Quite often there's no rules, and that's part of the fun.
Take the characters and go play and go crazy.
Just let yourself go and start asking the question, can I do this? And just see where it takes you.
And the more nutty and crazy and insane you want to be, the more fun it is.
See something of our imagination.
All right, so that's one of the many trailers that you'll find on Disney Infinity's YouTube channel. We'll have links to that in the show notes page, dizunplugged.com. Again, I want to ask everybody to bear with us. We're doing a lot of different things here tonight and playing around, so this is going to be kind of informal. We're not really going to follow any kind of format. We've been debating right up until the point that we went on camera how we were going to do this. So Don't be kind, is what I'm saying. All right, so Disney Infinity, developed by Avalanche Software, which is a company Disney purchased in 2005 for a reported $50 million, although they did not release the official price. That's what it's been estimated at. So that was not a big acquisition for them. That was kind of like pocket change for Disney to pick up Avalanche. And it seems like almost as soon as they bought Avalanche, they must have started working on this. This is a $100 million project for Disney, this Disney Infinity. So this is more than most motion pictures would cost a studio to make, is what they've sunk into this. And they're expecting to make it back big because unlike most video games where you maybe will spend $40, $50, $60 on the game, play it, and that's it, true to Disney's talents, there's a lot of merchandising attached to Disney Infinity. It's going to cost you $75 to buy the starter pack, which, Craig, if you can maybe, do we have the starter pack out anywhere? No.
We don't have the starter pack out anymore, but I can run through what all comes in the starter pack.
All right. Well,
so the first thing I'll talk about is the characters. Sorry, it's shaky. I'm doing it with a small camera in my hand.
It's
but
very film noir.
It starts out with Sully from Monsters University. And then you also have Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, of course.
And yes, that is a Star Wars R2-D2 Xbox 360, because I'm that kind of geek.
And then we also have Mr. Incredible. And those are the three characters you're going to get in the box right away. You're also going to get one power disc. Our random power disc was Cinderella's carriage. We haven't got to put it on the pad yet.
Well, and we're going to explain what the power discs are and all this stuff in a second.
I'll explain that. And then we also have, in the play set, you get the first toy pack, the play set. You get the 3 different worlds.
Yeah, I think we're going to lose everybody with this because they have no idea what we're talking about with these. Let me just kind of explain. This is very different than most video games. You have let's show them the pad that connects into the Xbox or the PlayStation 3, the Wii, the Wii U, and the 3DS are all platforms for this. This is the Infinity Pad. So that globe device that Craig was just showing, let me get up and see if I can reach it. This guy would go here. And that determines what worlds you can access in the game. So that particular cube gives us access to Pirates of the Caribbean. What are the other two on there?
Monsters University. And then
Incredibles.
Yes. Sorry.
And then, now if you can see, these really cute, can you move the camera so that we have this? These cute figurines have a chip of some kind underneath them. So when you place them on the pad, that character now becomes a character in the game. So you can play Incredibles with Mr. Incredible. You can play Monsters University with Sully. You can play Pirates of the Caribbean with Captain Jack. 2 modes in this game. There is the play set, which is basically like Cars Land will be a play set. And that opens up the Cars Land world for you. And you can play with those characters. And that's just like a kind of more of a normal video game experience. But then there's the toy box mode, which basically is free play. It is you creating your own worlds, making your own rules, your own games, using any of the characters that you've purchased for the system. And that's where you kind of just create your own experience. As I was saying, this stuff isn't exactly cheap. The starter pack, $74.99. Power discs, what Craig was showing you, we have Cinderella's carriage. Power packs come in these packages here. They're purchase blind. You receive 2 in each pack. You put those underneath the character on the Infinity disc pad, and it gives those that character additional powers and abilities in the game. So those are going to sell for $5.99. Like I said, it's a blind pack. You get 2. You have no idea what you're getting. Disney wants you to buy many of them. The figures themselves, there are extra figures that can be purchased For example, over there we have Lightning McQueen, I believe it is, and the Lone Ranger and Tonto. They were very optimistic when they included Lone Ranger and Tonto in this. Those are running for $13.99 each. You can buy the Sidekick 3-pack, which saves you a little bit of money. And that was, I believe, I didn't write that down. I believe that was $29.99. The play sets are $39.99. Now, also keep in mind that every time a new movie is released, Disney will be able to add it to Disney Infinity and charge you $39.99 to buy the play set.
These numbers are also changing too. Literally, depending on where you go. Like today, the ones we got at Disney, the play sets are selling for $35 now. The power discs are selling for $4.99, and
okay, this is. Well, I took these. These were the prices on GameStop.
Yeah,
GameStop.com. So that's where I took these prices from. So these are just general retail prices that are online right now. But I guess maybe the pricing is a little fluid.
I think it's going to be, like the Disney test and adjust. They're going to see what prices sell, the most of. I don't think at this point anything's way too unreasonable price-wise.
What you see on the table right now, the play packs that we bought, the extra characters, the power discs, the game itself, we spent $250 on this. And this isn't everything. To buy everything, I'm estimating it's going to be about $350 to $400.
Yeah. Well, we got the the play sets that you can get right now, the Cars and the Lone Ranger one. We got the Villains pack. We got the Sidekicks pack. And then at the Disney store, they were giving away a free, or Once Upon a Toy Store, they were giving away one free character whenever you went in and purchased it. So I got just Francesco from Cars 2. And then there was still...
is that Francesco over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one is Francesco right over there. And then you can also buy the two characters from The Incredibles. What are they called again? I always forget their names.
Who are they?
The two
Mr.
kids.
Incredible and the
Dash
kids.
and Violet.
Dash and Violet. Yeah. You can get Dash and Violet and then Mater. Right now, those are the 4 ones that you can't get in any of the packs. And those ones still are $13.99 from what I'm seeing. So we didn't get 3 characters, basically, but we did buy 6 Power Disc packs. And, I mean, right now we're seeing how pricey those can be.
We have a lot more stuff coming Sunday because I pre-ordered.
The Power Disc
like
packs,
everything for Sunday.
They're getting ridiculous. We opened up 5 of them and saved 1 to open up to just show you guys what it'll be like. We've already got 4 repeats in just the 5 that we've opened up. Yeah. I mean, people are going to spend money on them. It's the same thing with vinyls, anything that's
leave it to Disney to figure out how to make a video game cost $400.
Exactly.
But it's brilliant. It's brilliant marketing. And depending on how good this game is, because I have not played this game yet. We began watching the very beginning of it when you first put it in and said, you know what, this is something I want to save for the show because what they were doing just in the intro, getting you acclimated to the world of Disney Infinity was really well done. I mean, you can see where the money was spent on this. I mean, they really put a lot.
Absolutely,
they really put a lot into this. And just some other notes here. Each world is a self-contained world. When you buy these play sets, those worlds are self-contained. It will only work with the characters that go in that world. In toy box mode, in free play mode, anything goes. But the play sets that are available or will become available by the end of the year, Monsters University, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Incredibles, Cars, Lone Ranger, and Toy Story in Space, which...
Toy Story in Space.
Could be interesting.
Well, we also found out at D23 that they're going to have the Anna and Elsa pack from Frozen.
Right,
so
that's
going to be a great marketing tie-in.
Didn't Tom get one of those?
Tom didn't get one of those, but he did get a Sorcerer Mickey one that I believe he said it's not being released until February. And he got that by attending the Disney Interactive presentation and being one of the first 5,000 people in there. So no one's going to be able to have that. I know they're probably on eBay at this point. I saw that, you can get them if you're looking in the right places, but to go out in a store and buy it, you will not be able to get it. So
all right, now
it's unique.
The starter pack comes with 3 figures, Mike Sully, Captain Jack Sparrow, and Mr. Incredible, and the Infinity Base. Featured characters for the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, Davy Jones. For the Incredibles, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Violet, Dash, and Syndrome. Monsters University, Sully, Mike Wazowski, and Randy Boggs. And cars will be Lightning McQueen, Holly Schiffwell, Francesco Bernoulli, Tow Mater, Lone Ranger is Lone Ranger and Tonto. Toy Stories, Woody, Buzz, and Jessie. Wreck-It Ralph is another one they're saying is going to be available. And that'll be Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope Van Schweetz. Phineas and Ferb has Phineas and Perry the Platypus. Nightmare Before Christmas will have Jack Skellington. Tangled will have Rapunzel. Frozen will have Anna and Elsa. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
And Fantasia will be Sorcerer Mickey, as Craig pointed out. So, just coming out of the gate, they've got a lot out. But, enough talking about it. Why don't we kind of take a look at what happens when you put the game in. So we're going to switch to the Xbox. You'll still hear us talking over it. But why don't you watch what it looks like?
It's very Mystery Science Theater.
It is very, MST3K.
Okay, there it is. I thought it went black. It was just the actual thing.
Owned by Disney.
I think one thing to keep in mind is you've already seen from screenshots and a little bit of videos that have been out, the graphics on this, they look beautiful, especially on the TV. But you can tell that it was made for multiple systems, including like the Nintendo ones, because they wanted to keep it all looking on the same level. Because PS3 and Xbox has the potential to completely blow away the graphics on Nintendo, but they kind of made it.
I don't know about
game.
that on the Wii U.
I mean,
I don't know about that on the Wii U. It remains to be seen, but we're getting it for all the systems. We're getting it for all the systems. We're going to do full reviews of the game. Go ahead and leave it on the Xbox. You don't have to cut to me when I'm talking. We'll just talk over this for now.
Right.
We're getting all the systems. Going to have a complete review of it next week. But I think it's the 3DS is the only one that does not come with
a spark of imagination.
Come with the base. But go ahead and let's watch this. And Craig is actually controlling this
over time with
golden
care
orb thing that's
and a
around.
sense of adventure. It begins to grow
the intro
until it's so bright that it can't be contained. And imagination becomes reality. Imagination can take you anywhere, but you have to take the first step.
So as we talked a little bit before, these worlds really can be endless, as you see right here. I mean, the more you walk
I think
around.
what's really interesting is that you have the ability. We were seeing demos where they were creating worlds that included Spaceship Earth and Cinderella Castle, and you can just whatever you can imagine, you can just kind of put it anywhere you want in this world in any way. Apply all these other gameplay elements to it. I mean, the creativity in it is amazing.
Well, one of the big rumors I'm hearing is that on Sunday, the release day, there's actually going to be a special download code that you can get Disney Parks in it.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that is one rumor that I did hear.
Only the water parks in Disney Quest?
Actually, just River Country.
Oh, okay.
You mean just River? Oh, you're joking. Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow tonight. I'm tired. I only had 4 hours of sleep last night.
Shapes who you are.
I promise, folks, this is going somewhere. You're actually getting into a little gameplay in a second.
Even influence those around you.
Go up to Mickey.
Hiya, pal. How about a little magic?
Creepy little Mickey.
It reminds me of the
He
Mickey
is
from
creepy.
South Park.
What's that?
It reminds me of the Mickey from the Jonas Brothers South Park
yeah.
episode.
Where he beats up the Jonas Brothers.
By using a little imagination.
That was funny.
Boo! Greetings, my friend. It is
Oh, this place is so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah!
Not only can we meet new friends, but we can visit new places.
Okay, yeah, that's totally the Spaceship Earth guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I think it
voiceover
is.
dude. Yeah, he is. We hear him all around Disney.
Hey, howdy, hey.
His agent's really happy you know him as Spaceship Earth guy.
Oh, let's ride, partner.
Oh, this is the guy doing the voiceover in the land. When you're up in the when you're up in the greenhouse.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
In Japan,
this is the
we're
same
finding
guy.
aquaculture.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've
And he's
completely
probably
lost
like a
myself.
frontline cast member. Because remember the guy that used to do like the announcement on the monorails? He was just like a regular cast member. That
Oh,
wasn't
really?
like some special voice actor. Yeah, when you worked for Disney, you could like call and leave him a voicemail, and he would do your voicemail announcement.
Hi, Sully.
Whoa, this is a change of scene. Mike,
Well,
Sully,
hi there.
wait up!
And here's where you can get into a little bit of gameplay and kind of see how the
A pirate shipwreck ripe for plundering.
gameplay works.
Our orders be coming now from Captain Jack Sparrow. He's in need of a crew to get that ship seaworthy. Let's help.
Double jump. Wow, the old man has to tell the young'un. How sad. Follow him up.
Yar, there be the Flying Dutchman. Let's get aboard and take her from Davy Jones. What be the best way
Although
of getting
living with the land guy should like lay off the pirate.
imagination, says I?
Well, I'm not sure if that's that.
I think that sounds like him trying to do pirate.
Set her down, matey.
I can walk up to it. And it shoots you.
Wow.
What? And now you're in The Incredibles.
Oh, oops.
Oh.
Metroville, home of the Incredibles. Uh-oh, it looks like this town's in need of a hero. We better lend him a hand. Come on.
Oh.
Go save them, Craig.
It's showtime.
Those look like the little toys that I used to have.
They look like the little
Growing
guys
up.
from Wreck-It Ralph.
Here comes another one. Take care of him. Hey, over here. You with me?
Oh, very cool.
Starting line. All right, I'm ready to race.
Oh man.
I'm very confused as to what's happening. This is just like kind of the intro.
It's actually kind of taking you through all the different worlds that are available and kind of showing you what the gameplay is like.
Yeah.
So this would be not in toy box mode, but in play mode, playset mode.
Yeah.
Careful, look out!
But these are all the same things you could do in toy box mode, just making your own game.
Okay.
It's very violent.
What seems to be so funny, Sean?
We're just talking in chat about how this is like Inception for kids.
Inception.
And I said with less Edith Piaf.
What what video game review is complete without an Edith Piaf reference?
I know. That's what I add to this.
It's what Sean brings. Sean is also in charge of fashion merchandising and apparel.
See, and I feel like this is less Mystery Science Theater and more like ESPN or something.
And okay, really, it's the first time anyone's ever equated ESPN with me.
Yeah.
So
Nobody better than Mickey to show us our next adventure.
do we get to be Mickey? Oh yay! Go rob children of their money.
I thought you were Patrick from SpongeBob because of the pointy hat.
I'm afraid to fall. Oh, it saved me.
Oh, you would have been squished.
Yeah, it's not going to let you die at this point, so I imagine there's no death in Disney Infinity. Kind of defeat the name, right?
It's so bizarre.
I just want to be clear with everybody like watching. I love video games. I'm just not very good at them, so there's that.
This is very weird. It's like the disembodied spirit of all these characters.
It's like Christmas
it's
Carol.
like the soul of Mickey is being ripped from his body. It's like purvey my kingdom. Yay.
It makes me want to go home and watch Disney movies.
What is it without this
really
reference?
pretty,
yeah.
Because every Disney movie should start
I
with
got to tell you though, they
Tomater.
should win awards for like best intro for a video game. That was great.
Oh, it's not over?
Where's Tinkerbell?
Oh, apparently it's not over. I thought that would have been a good place to end, but no.
Well, now you're going back to your colonnade
Oh,
to hang out.
it's the Disney Infinity War.
Oh,
Put like Mike Wazowski on. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I want some-
Okay, it's already lighting up.
Actually, show that. Let's cut to that. All of a sudden, our panel just started lighting up. So, Craig, go ahead and put the controller down, hold the camera, and go ahead and put one of those characters on there.
Let's put Sully on.
And...
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, if I had a second controller, we could do that, but okay. And there's Sully.
Wow.
It is.
That was cool.
Sometimes I even scare myself.
That is not John Goodman.
There's a crappy John Goodman impersonation for you. Apparently $100 million, none of it was spent on good voice acting.
Imagination. You can drive a car, battle evil minions, or hunt for hidden treasure. Want to create your own unique world? Check out the Red World Pad to master your skills.
Even I'm impressed with that win.
What do we want to do? Continue.
Monsters University.
He sounds more like Jeff
that.
Bridges.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Press.
Good tip.
Toilet paper launcher.
I have to say, I was playing DuckTales Remastered last night, and
Great job they did with that, by the way.
yeah,
We finished it in like
it's
5
amazing.
hours.
Yeah, I beat it, but
Believe it, Sully? It's our first Ferret Week as MU students. Can't you just smell the excitement in the air?
Yeah, I think that smell is you, Wazowski. What's the big deal about Ferret Week anyway? Oh, morning, Don.
Oh, hey there, Sully. And a big hello to you, too.
That's the actual voice actor.
Big deal? It's the one time of year that the entire student body bands together to show those lousy Fear Tech goons that Monsters University is...
a mess.
Exactly! Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta get rid of Mr. Incredible.
Think you could help me clean it up?
Do we have another character to put on it?
Yeah, let's open them up.
Let's open up a Mike
Yeah.
Wazowski because that's kind of what we need here.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. See, I warned him about this. I told him the world no more wants to see your nasty underwear than I do. Oh, look at me all sit back. Job of the hut. Cut back to me. Yeah, this is attractive. This is why I didn't want to do it in here. Because at least in the studio, I can be sitting up like this.
Oh, let's open
All
this
right,
up.
let's cut to him.
Oh, man, this packaging wasn't made for kids to get into.
I thought you cut it in advance.
I cut the other ones. I guess I could have put Randy on there.
Yeah, you could have.
So what are the what are we hearing from the Chatterati, Sean?
They're just talking about like the voiceover work and just the stuff that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
They like the graphics. They're hoping that they don't have to. Go
Okay,
through-
I'm asking the Chatterati here. How many of you are planning to pick this up? How many people we have in the chat room right now?
154.
154 of you. I'm just wondering, are any of you thinking about getting this? Or, you know, you just have nothing better to do on a Friday night, so you're sitting here watching my fat
that's
rear
sad.
end talk about video games.
Oh, so
And he's on there.
All right.
Oh,
we have
that's
a.
the wrong.
Oh, there's a.
Oh.
That's a. Which camera was that?
Craig's hand.
Oh, Craig's handheld. Okay. Getting this bizarre view of my house.
Just an accident.
Just pretend you're
All right, cut full
a
screen.
battering ram.
So where's Mike gonna be? Is he a second player? or-
Yeah, that would be if we had another controller.
Make a standee.
Oh, okay.
It should give you some tokens to collect. I'll explain about those in a minute.
Right trigger to throw.
Oh, that was just
Wow, you are really good.
Thank you.
That part's done. Now the rest. Stop now. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Look at all the Ferret Week tokens you got. They give them to us when we scare, surprise, or otherwise prove
Yeah,
our
it
school
is
is
nice
the
to
best.
see that the B
At the end of the week,
characters-
the school with the most tokens wins.
Well, they didn't have much
Cool,
other
huh?
to do. Anything.
Awesome!
Oh, man.
A beacon of light over someone lets you
And
know they have a
unlocking
mission for
achievements,
you.
too. That's cool.
Come on, let's go talk to somebody and find out how we can help.
Yo, my brother, are you digging this place as much as me?
Oh, here's some old scare simulation dummies we borrowed from the School of Scaring. We thought we could use them to practice surprising the Fear Tech students.
Okay.
See? I've changed the dummies to look like Fear Tech students for some extra motivation. Go ahead and try to scare one. Wow, you're a really good scarer. But maybe you should scare a couple more. You know, just to make sure you got it down. You're almost there. That's great.
Monsters are afraid of monsters?
Apparently.
Oh. Was that one of you guys?
No.
That weird little laugh?
Awesome! I knew you were the right monster for the job.
And what are these things he's picking up?
They said they'd tell us about it.
That's that floating thing.
That voice actor sounds like the guy from...
Those Fear Tech dudes went and put
Are you
their
thinking of Book of
logos
Mormon?
on
Book of
some
Mormon.
students.
Is it the guy?
I hate
Josh
labels,
Gad?
Yeah.
man.
It is
But
Josh
this
Gad.
isn't what you see on the
Who?
outside. It's what's on the
The
inside.
funny guy with
but
the
for this, I'll make an
with the multiple
exception.
eyes.
Can you
Squishy.
take those guys over to the Student Union building and get them
And
some
this
That
should
didn't
be-
sound like Josh Gad.
In the game, it doesn't, but in the movie, I think it is.
Yeah, I'm
If
saying
you
it's not
want,
him
you
here.
can have more than one mission open at a time. The mission
The environment's
log will
really
help you
nice.
keep track of them. Let's open it up and take a look.
So hit start.
From here, you can get to both the mission log and the toy store. Open the mission log. This shows all the missions you've accepted and lets you activate a particular mission. Choose a mission to activate. Great!
What's the floating thing? Why do you keep ignoring it?
Yeah, go to the floating thing.
Really?
Where's the floating thing?
It looks like one of those things you'd get when you put a quarter in the machine. And then...
Hey, Sully.
See?
What did you get?
A glam glaze or whatever that is.
So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take off the world and see if I can put...
I know.
I'm going to not stand up, but I'm going to come down here. I'm going to take off our world, and I'm going to put on the... Oh, okay, so we can't do that.
No, you've got to put the power disc under one of the characters. Put that power disc under Sully.
Craig broke it.
The power disc, this one won't.
That only fits on the world.
Yeah, and you can't put anything over. So that must be only used in the toy.
Oh.
In the toy box.
Squishy's not Josh Gad.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
Come on, Craig.
I'm sorry that I don't have my Pixar voice actors down right now. How do I go around?
Telling you, go the other way.
Oh.
Apparently Craig isn't very good at video games either.
You know, the arrows are very misleading. Oh.
Cushion critter.
Well, this
Customized
seems
body.
Something for Sean.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Aw.
Give him a mustache and a pennant.
Mustache and a pennant.
What a shocking shrimp.
Oh, Squishy is Peter Sohn. That works at Pixar.
Oh.
Okay, we get
Just
it,
give
whatever.
one of everything. I just don't know what we're doing with this.
Oh, there he is. He's alive.
Pick him up. And go to the left. Follow the arrows. Oh, I want you to put him like back in there again. Okay, no, let's. I don't know what the point of this is.
Let's go back.
This is great television. I'm sure you people are so thrilled you like tuned into this.
Like that's gonna happen.
At least that way, whenever they get this,
close make the monster.
Remove the fear tech. Oh, see, we should have read.
Remove the fear tech hat from the MU student by taking him to the student union building.
Well, no, we take him here and we pick him up. He's wearing the fear tech hat. So I'm glad someone told us that we were doing this completely wrong.
It says to take him to the student union building. Is that what this is?
Well, this is the store.
Oh.
You can see, you get foam fingers.
But
yeah,
no
I
hats?
don't, or no accessory, maybe. We'll try that.
Yeah, take his hat off.
There we go. Put 4 geniuses in one room and it took that long.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Well.
Happy students,
Okay.
all dressed alike and... Wait, is this what I really wanted?
This is really cool.
This is very cool. I mean, and this is just kind of getting you used to like
about the Pulaski sneak and scream.
working your way around this particular world.
It's definitely going to get really huge with kids.
Wanna give it a try?
Besides the fact that you get all
Oh,
these
I think
cool
you'd be
figures.
surprised how big this gets with adults.
It's going
For
to get
those who
big.
listen to the show, you remember when I first mentioned Animal Crossing how many years ago, and how many of our listeners like
They've set up
were
a
already
few more
into it or
simulators
got
to
into
help
it.
us practice.
This is going to be massive.
According to my book, you have to sneak up without being seen. Then, let out a big roar. They've set up a few more simulators that'll help us practice. Now just try it a couple more times and you'll be a sneak and scare champ. Oops! Looks like it saw you. Give it another try.
Yeah, he still sees me.
You gotta go behind him or something.
You would think.
Oh.
Oh no, he's like.
No, he says
he
nothing.
like,
no, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't, girl.
Let's just
Oh,
go
no,
find
you
another
didn't.
one for right now.
Yeah, you thought she was gonna scare me and all.
Turned
really
into
want
the
this.
Delta flight attendant.
Really? Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight.
Okay.
Just a couple more to go.
Oh, gosh.
You ain't got no attitude now.
Does it have to be these robots?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's
that you can't scare.
It's test. You're learning how to do this stuff. This is your trial area.
One more to go.
I guess before you get into the actual game.
Pro, huh?
I mean, this could be part of the actual game.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the first mission.
Yeah, but it's the.
It's the first, yeah.
Can you talk to other monsters? You can pick them up.
Well, they have to have that glowing thing that's coming down from the
On high.
monster's heaven.
The heavens.
to-
Okay.
I'm gonna go around this time.
Oops.
Oh, come
Oh, he
on.
saw you.
Saw you. Give it another try.
You should go scare him just so we can see
I'm
him do the
losing it.
pointy thing again.
Did everyone miss it?
No, they saw. I think.
It's
What?
The shaky wacky.
Oh
your
yeah,
finger.
I missed it.
Oh, you didn't see it the first time?
Oh, the first time I did.
Yeah.
Get behind
Yeah,
that
you can
tree.
get him.
Oops.
gotta-
Looks
Oh,
like
no,
it
he's-
saw
Oh,
you.
are you kidding
Give
me?
it another try.
They're very attentive.
Oh,
Whoa.
Who's that?
All the ladies.
Yeah, you're so popular. Big man on campus.
Big monster. Okay, I got behind him.
Careful, Craig.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. There we go.
Oh, it's about time.
And his head
At least I
explodes.
think so. I've never actually been able to pull that one off.
Oh, it's his mission complete.
You got 200 rewards. So that's good.
Oh, now there's other things to collect.
See, yeah, they have to have this bluing glow. But
Oh,
I see that
well, that's-
yellow
yeah.
one out there, so I want to go
Down
see.
here.
The worlds are really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Want to
What
give
is
it
that?
a try?
launch challenge.
Why not?
Fantastic!
Break as many collectibles as you can before the time runs out.
Here we go. Collect this many. Here's the time limit.
I don't know.
I think the idea is to pick something up and throw it at them.
This is easier.
Almost done.
oh.
Fantastic.
Well,
Oh, that was easy.
I mean, I did it on easy, but it was still a little
Yeah, that
too
was
simple.
like painfully easy.
I'm sure other people will find a way to do better than us.
And yes, that's our gamer tag, Diz
Shall we
Game
level it up a
Review
bit?
on Xbox Live. So friend us on Xbox Live if you want to play with us at some point. Not that we'll ever play with you, but we'll let you think we will.
Who knows?
I'm kidding. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Oh, I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Yeah, I thought
So-
you were making out.
Pretty smart. One of those.
Sounds like Sean laughing.
It's uncanny.
So when you first started, it gave you the option to do Monsters Inc., right? You could have done any of the characters.
Right. We could have done Monsters Inc. We could have done The Incredibles or Pirates, and we chose Monsters Inc.
Okay.
Or Monsters University, I should say.
Okay, should we try to go into the toy box and see what's going on?
let's
in
go
there?
to the toy box.
Nikki said you should probably press pause and see what kind of options you have, if you can see what you've collected.
So resume, save, load, options, quit. So let's do a save.
Let's see what we got in there. So we still had our mission log like they told us. Find active mission. And then we also have gold star missions.
Okay, let's go into the toy box. Okay. Let's get out of this. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Quit. Or toy store.
No,
that's not. That's the toy store. That's not the toy box. We want to go to the toy box. So let's find where that is. We create our own game.
We load toy box. There we go.
I thought this said Pilates at first.
Yes, Pilates.
Disney Pilates.
Auto save.
Okay, so it's
load.
It's saving separate files for each world you go in, as well as your toy box. So
it's probably treating each world as a standalone game.
It seems to be.
It would have to. I mean, for them to be able to add in, movies that they do, 3-4 years from now.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be able to do that. So
I wonder what the file size is. Yes, that would be Lone Ranger. Or Back to the Future.
Tron.
Whoa.
Okay. All right, so the red pad is the toy
Great
box.
to see you.
Yes.
So, are you ready to get the show on the road? We got some scaring to do.
So now, once again, I'm going to try to do what I did before.
At this point, you can change your character, right?
Well, I'm taking off the globe first, and I'm going to put on Cinderella's carousel.
Carriage.
Coach. And then
I love the way the pads light up different colors, depending on what's on.
Yeah, show that. Try to show that, Craig.
So
if you can.
Yeah,
put that down.
He's got like 8 things going on.
So the coach has orange on it, and so it's got orange glowing on the background. Right now, the left one, that's your player 1, and it's just blinking red because, well, there's no one on there.
Let's put a figurine on.
So let's put Mr. Incredible on. So. And now it's red.
Immediately.
Hero work.
And it's on the screen. Yay.
Very cool.
So. I didn't even notice that my coach was right there.
Yeah.
I gotta remember to pick up pizza for dinner.
Oh, and you can
let's drive it around.
That's disturbing.
It's a little funny.
Go to the pause menu and select Reset Gameplay. That'll get you back in the game.
But we wanted to go into the toy box.
Yeah.
But let's do this.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, go up that hill.
Launch over it.
The red world pad will lead you to the Building Mastery adventure, where you can learn to develop your creative skills.
Let's try to tell you not to go there.
Yeah. You're going off-road, buddy.
Place a playset piece on the Disney Infinity Base if you want to visit that place.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, that's what happens.
He's getting angry with you. Just the Mr. Narrator.
You know what? I'm going to exit the vehicle because clearly...
Why not master your driving skills with our Driving Mastery adventure? You'll find it at the
Pre-built toy box. Well, let's try that. Let's take a look at what's in
the pre-built worlds.
Okay, we already did that one.
Let's learn the basics.
Try toy box.
The Disney
launch.
basics. You got to do the musties.
Oh God!
All right, Stacy. So what do we think so far?
It looks really cool. How do the controls feel?
I mean, I'm not used to the Xbox controls since I play PlayStation. I know it's similar, but still two different things.
He is complaining.
I do. I love PlayStation.
So do I.
I think it's simple. It feels good. Controls aren't.
I mean, the best video game controls are controls that don't get in the way of playing the game.
Yeah.
So, if it feels pretty fluid and.
Oh, well, we're back in our world that we were in before.
Why didn't we go to Toy Box?
I think this is the one that they give us. We could have either started over from the first one, or we could launch right into this one. Let's try this Mastery Adventures one that they talked about. So, how about driving?
Since you need help with that, apparently.
I do.
Who's whistling? Was that the game?
That was the game.
Oh.
No, I'm just back here whistling for no good reason.
The game plays really well, though. It plays very well. It's addicting already. That's the one.
Well, there's like so much in the worlds that it seems like you can collect a lot of stuff. Each of the different characters' worlds are very, very well laid out.
Okay, so your power disc can't be used.
Here you'll drive, do air tricks, and race like a pro. Now let's get started.
Oh, you're driving a real car this time.
Yeah, it said the power disc can't be used.
Okay. Motion.
Getting used to it.
The next trick will be a slide through the upcoming turn. We'll watch it in slow-mo. That was some fantastic drifting.
Well, thank you.
One wasn't enough. Can you slide through 3 drifts? Now that requires some skill.
No,
apparently you can't.
Whoa! Remind me not to drive when you're on the road.
It's making me sick.
Look at all that energy you gained with those drifts.
Even this, Sean,
Next,
makes
straight
you
away,
sick?
we're getting a speed
I mean, he's very
boost
erratic
show.
at driving this.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's like driving with him in a car.
It is, actually.
Slow motion time! That stored energy is perfect for boosting.
They take some of the gameplay mechanics from where the drifts give you boost.
Mario
Kart.
Well, that's all, but that's also a feature on. Oh, not Daytona. What's the
Need for
racing game?
Speed?
No. It's one of the old staples for PlayStation.
I don't know.
Can't think of it.
Fantastic! Oh, you've totally got this. Let's take the walls down, everybody.
No, I think it took me to a new world.
Go up one of
Driving
those
challenge. You have to collect all 10
You just
objects.
like glitched.
You gotta use your driving skills to get them.
It's Tony Hawk now.
Yeah, you got to get those things. So
Didn't I get that one?
No,
you did, but you got to get all of them. That's what it's telling
Get to
you.
jump.
But you just broke it open. Did you actually get the things in there?
You know what? It's a little hard to drive with all this commentary.
Well, I'm so
Excuse
sorry.
us. I'm sorry. Well, it's all remain silent so Craig can focus.
I'm afraid you're not mastering like you're supposed to.
That was cool doing the loop while you didn't get that one.
Is everyone just laughing at me right now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can see how bad you are at this. So that's why I let you
Why
do it.
can't I? I have to go around.
Oh yeah. It's on the other side. But look how easy it is just to kind of get around this world and with all these crazy.
Oh come on!
Wow, Craig.
How embarrassing for you.
I know. I'm like really ashamed of you.
I hope everyone has their coffee because it's going to be a long night.
That's a good idea, actually. While you're doing that, I think I'll make myself a cup of coffee because where Dustin is standing is actually doubles as my coffee bar.
I feel like I don't know how I feel right now.
I have no emotion. Yeah, we're backseat drivers.
Oh, come on. The controls are a little trickier than I initially let on. At least in this. In normal game mode, in the toy box, wherever else we were, it was pretty fine, but...
How long does this part last?
I don't know, but it's starting to make me sick. I feel like you.
Well, I haven't been watching, so...
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Just... There we go. And I missed it.
You're gonna have to say that again.
Best K-Cups ever. Tim Hortons.
All right, now this is
Are we
seriously
advertising?
QVC.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
This is QVC.
This is crazy.
I think I have like one more left. Go for that. It's that one that's been driving me nuts.
Well, good luck.
I don't know how to get to it. Oh, I figured it out.
That way.
I gotta drive up here.
Oh, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
we have ourselves a winner. Great job.
Oh.
Talk about
That was the most
incredible.
painful experience
This
of my
is
life.
amazing.
I'm gonna exit. So what do you think about this?
Oh, I think it's amazing. No, I didn't like that last part, but
You didn't like that last part
No, it was
because it
kinda
made you
boring.
sick?
Well, yeah.
I mean, playing it, you get into it, but it's... I did enjoy it.
There's Frozen,
That is Frozen.
but that's not out.
I don't know if that's Anna or Elsa, though.
Is that Idina Menzel?
I didn't go to that presentation.
I
We'd
know.
have to ask Michael Bowling. Okay.
All right.
What do you
So,
say we head out?
I think we
Is used to access
let's
your
go ahead and
adventures and save your
pause
game.
this. I think we get a. Oh wait, my nephew James, the other video game junkie in the family, is texting me. I want to be a correspondent on this show. I know you do. I know you do. Be happy. I'll buy you Infinity. All right. Interesting look. I mean, this is our first look at it too. I think getting to play it, it seems so wide open, so many possibilities with it. I guess it's going to come down to it's going to come down to the gameplay. It's going to come down to these pre-created worlds that they're selling. How good the gameplay is. Is it going to keep people interested? Is this something that Disney can count on for the next 5 years, 10 years?
Well,
with each movie that comes out, I don't know.
I know for me hold on. I know for me the biggest draw is the toy box mode.
See, for me, it's just the opposite. It's I like having the toy box mode there, but I want real games I can play. I want games with objectives. Yeah. I don't have time to sit down and create worlds.
See, that's what I used to always do with The Sims. I would only play The Sims so I could build the houses.
Yeah, but you would never actually play the game, right?
Yeah, but there was another problem going on there. But no, I'm kidding.
Oh, thank you.
Well, but with the toy box mode, you can create your own. You can create your own levels, but also share them with your friends online. You can and invite them into your worlds that you've created.
Not only that, but Disney is saying that you're going to be able to take these worlds you create in Toy Box and upload them to Disney. And after they're reviewed for appropriateness, they'll be put in a public place where anyone can download them. So, I mean, they really are. I mean, this is very forward thinking in video games, as far as, for me anyway. I think this looks like something that I don't care how old you are, you're going to get into. You'll be able to get into. I think this is just great for Disney fans. How it plays, that we'll find out. Like I said, Sunday we get the versions of this game for all the systems, which is, of course, Xbox 360, as we have here, PlayStation 3, the Wii, the Wii U, and the Nintendo 3DS. One thing to point out, for the Nintendo 3DS, from what we understand, there is not a Is there a gamepad for them?
There is. It connects through infrared.
But it's infrared, not through USB.
So it's wireless.
And what's also nice, if you're like me and you have multiple systems, I have the Wii U, I have the PS3, I have the Xbox 360. The same panel and characters work across all platforms.
Right.
So it's not like you have to buy a Wii U version of Mr. Incredible. So that's cool. This is very cool. The figurines, Sean and I were commenting before we started the show, looking at the figurines, that we buy them just for the figurines.
Just collect them separately.
Because they're really well done. Craig, let's see if we can get some close-ups on some of these. And Mike Wazowski in particular, I thought really looked like it was like sculpted. Let's cut to that. I'm sorry, Sully. But that's Mike Wazowski. And there's Sully. I mean, you kind of see the detail in there. It's not, it's a really cool looking character. I could definitely see that sitting on top of my computer on my desk somewhere. So, really cool first look at this. I'm excited about it. Going to spend some time playing it this weekend. We're going to have a full review coming up in the next week or so. Stay tuned for that. We'll have more details on that on the next episode of the Diz Unplugged, coming to you live this Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, DizUnplugged.com. We'll talk more about Disney Infinity then, and maybe have a little bit more experience under our belts playing the game. So that's going to do it for us for tonight. Thanks very much for being with us. We hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun kind of sitting here doing this, setting this up, and maybe we'll do more like this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you again next time. Take care now.